quarterbacks in the passing game, and obviously that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time.
I got
They'll be led
Shedeur.
out by
Shedeur.
fifth-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to give him a shot to see it here. And I'm excited to see what he can do.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Back into the hands of the fullback. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Rattler now back to throw. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killer.
And he's going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. You couldn't script a better start. The defense takes care of business to begin the game, and the special teams, Greg, put up the first points in this one.
Yeah, typically coming into a game, like the coach's concern is, all right, how do I get my defense and my offense to complement one another? Well, in this case, the defense comes out and does their job early with the 3 and out, but it was the special teams that said, all right, offense, you guys can wait your turn. We're going to put up some points here early, and you talk about just a perfect start to this game.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, plug him down to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now. They make their way back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Throwing is Rattler. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Here's Troy Taylor. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback.
Great field position as they take the field.
I can use Shedeur Sanders.
So far, really
I would have never had Jackson Dart.
Defense gets the stop, special teams gets the big return. Now it's up to the offense. Can they do their job and try to secure a touchdown here to take an early lead?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Let's go. Throwing is Willis. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Cut, ready? We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Go, go. Here we go. Willis now to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Giants.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Now Rattler gonna throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now is Rattler. Oh, a loose football. One of the Giants has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turn.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams...
And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, New York. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation. You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in. That's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point is up and through. The Giants will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Rattler. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And this sequence, not one to build on. To lose yardage on the third down, and quickly it brings up fourth down. So be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
On the jump.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready, go.
Now Willis gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Throwing Willis. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Shedeur Smith. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. He'll get this complete. That's Egypt. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
To throw, here's Willis. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Shedeur Smith, touchdown, New York. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Eagles offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The ball comes out. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it. So Philly will retain possession. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Giants offense is going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Willis. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
Motion the slot man left. Willis now to throw. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Willis. Quick throw here is complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To throw is Willis. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Conu Smith, touchdown, Giants. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's cut back, and that's ball.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Give to Robinson from the pistol. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking off. He'll try to get there. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate. the Eagles punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will go all the way. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. No problem there on the extra point. And the Giants continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as they kick away. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Rattler. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Rattler now back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has given the folks who put together our highlight. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, this is Benson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Willis to throw. Taken in by the running back. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. 14 on the pickup. That's good. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay that he'll stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game, in perfect harmony as they post a lopsided shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team.